Okay, hey everybody. I'm always tempted to say Happy Monday, and then I kind of rethink that because Mondays are hard sometimes. But thank you for joining me. This is episode 24 of our playthrough of Persona 5 Scramble, the Phantom Strikers. It's been a little while since we've been in the world of Persona here. And I'm going to try and do a quick recap of where we left off. Obligatory spoiler warning before we get too far into it. Done about a week of Disaster Report wrapping up that game. And it's incredibly bizarre ending. I'm tempted to do the epilogue at some point. I guess there's it's sort of like a separate downloadable thing. The first 3 parts are free and then you pay for the second 3 parts, but I'm tempted to go back to that relatively soon, so I don't forget all of the crazy happenings and occurrences in that world. Yeah, there was a thrilling and slightly baffling conclusion, but go check it out if you have any interest. It's videos up here on Twitch and also archived on my YouTube channel. So, but now, what we are here for today is some Persona 5 Scramble, and I believe where we excuse me, sorry. I believe where we left off was, there had been, we were about ready to pack it up and leave Sendai, but there was the Tanabata festival here, and Hasegawa encouraged us to go enjoy ourselves, enjoy the festival, and so we did so, all in Yukata, or I think Ruju was in a Jinbei. Anyway, so that was a fun scene. And then we got another call from Hasegawa letting us know that the CEO of, is it Mattis? The company that is behind the Emma application is giving a lecture at the local Toho University the next day. So he'd want us to go check it out, scope it out, see if we get any details before we left. And it turns out that while the team was dissecting what he'd said and discussing what they'd found out so far about the jails and how they were different from palaces, etc., that someone was watching through the Emma app. We knew she was going to make her return, but that lady from the Beef Tongue restaurant overheard everything, pretty much. So the juke was up, cat was out of the bag, spilled the beans, etc., and we basically had to tell her everything. And she was more fascinated than anything because she's the original creator of the Emma app and then sold it to that CEO's corporation. So she's interested in how it's being used and what we're doing and the whole other world type of thing. So she was a lot easier to convince than Hasegawa, who was just, we actually had to take him into the other world in order for him to be convinced that it was actually reality. So yeah, now she's gonna sort of work together with us and figure out see if she can give us any insight into what's going on with the app. And in turn, we're gonna provide her some information for her research. So thankfully it worked out, but I'm a little surprised that they were so careless. They just blab everything about this while they were sitting in the back of a crowded lecture hall. Yeah, apparently she was very attracted by the sound of cats meowing, which Morgana's voice sounds like to those who haven't been to the other world. So, anyway, I guess you could play Morgana, but we shouldn't do that. So now where we are is we're trying to wrap things up here in Sendai. You can revisit the jails after you leave, but you can't revisit the actual town or city area. So we gotta finish up any quests we have here, any requests. Futaba wants to talk to us, so we gotta go talk to Futaba. But, and then we also need to make sure there's no shopping we have left to do before we go. We should be moving pretty soon on to Hokkaido. There's nothing Are you sure there's nothing you need to do here? Making memories, some shopping. Yeah, even just training in the jail or something. It'd be good to get some exercise in before the long trip hit. We gotta drive to Hokkaido, Sapporo, where we're supposed to meet up with Hasegawa. First we need to talk to Futaba. I think I'm probably pretty good on shopping. We got the mystery parfait for On. I think we got the local ingredients for cooking. I think we got the recipe from the Beef Tongue restaurant. So I'm not sure we actually need to buy anything, but after we talk to Futaba, maybe I'll go around and make sure we grabbed all we could. I've been waiting for you, Noah. Okay. Before we leave, I want to take a picture in this standee over here. So we can leave without taking advantage of this great photo op. I called Oinari too, so give me a minute of your time. Sure. Thanks. Alright, now time for the photo shoot. I already sort of lined up my face in there and took a screenshot because it was so tempting, but... Okay, starting now, we're gonna determine who's worthy to be the face of Date Masamune. In the blue corner, we have Oinari. Huh. This doesn't make too much sense, but I guess I'll play along. Is this about right? Yep, that's perfect. Looks right on point. Oh, we're holding on our smartphone there. Hahaha, looks pretty good on you, Yusuke. It looks like he's wearing armor. That's really funny. This is art. Make a funny face. Hey, Lord Masamune! This is the height of art. Really? It's hard to tell from this side. But something's missing. That's right. No, you need to get on the other side. Do we? There's the princess, there's the princess! It's like your husband and wife. Wait, Noah, am I the only one who feels like we're being toyed with here? Don't worry about it. It's part of the travel experience, or we're married now. We're husband and wife. Well, if you say so. That's right, that's right. Now, get a little bit more into your roles, please. Like this? No, no, not like that. Listen, Oino, you're supposed to be Lord Date Masamune. You've got to embody the respect of all of Tohoku in your expression. I see. And what about this? It just looks angry. Is that what respect looks like to you? What about this? Dot, dot, dot. Sorry, that was kind of scary. Dot, dot, dot. Oh, you enjoyed taking pictures with everybody. And we got some band points. Well, that was fun. Ichinose Kuon, so that's the name of the lady who overheard us and is now in on our plans. Apparently she's a pretty famous AI researcher. And the way she rattles on with, while completely ignoring what anyone else is saying, or the mood around here. I can definitely tell she's got some trouble with social interactions. Well, looks like we've got one more friend on our side. Seems like we'll get along in no time. I don't know, don't underestimate that social tone deafness. But I don't especially dislike geeks like that. She'll be a great asset to us if we can be friends. Let's leave it to her while we head up to Hokkaido. Yep, sounds good. Alright, so I'm just gonna check the shops real quick, make sure we're not missing anything. Okay, we don't really need the charms. Like I said, I think we're done with our request, too. Hey, is it okay if I go get some ramen before we leave? Apparently they're famous for their spicy ramen. Gotta check it out. And make sure you enjoy Sendai while we're still here. Okay, so that's we got this for On, we got the recipe. Okay, so I think that's all the shops in this area. Okay, so there's the shopping arcade and then in front of the station. Let's check those out real quick. I know I threw some text there, but I think we've already read through it at some point. Actually, maybe twice. I think that was I think there's like an arbor display, that kind of thing in there. Have a look at this, Noah. I showed you a miniature Tanabata decoration. I know this is a souvenir aimed at tourists, but it's definitely got style. It's a clasp. Seems like each different style carries a different wish. Like prayers for the happiness of your family or the people around you. Oh, I see. Hey, Noah, let's put this in the RV. People's wishes are normally beautiful things. Let's make sure we don't forget that during our journey. Cool. Oh, we got a trophy for getting a memory of our trip. Well, this is good. I gotta make sure I talk to everybody too now. I could totally miss Choco Banana. And I've already got a Choco Banana. Thank you. No, we're good on beef tongue ice cream, thank you. Probably for a lifetime. Oh, the festival was so fun, so much fun yesterday. I was able to let loose for the first time in a while. And there are plenty of foods that you can enjoy only because we're at a festival. You guys all ate lots. Is it really that good? Of course it was tasty, but I think it's even more delicious when you're surrounded by that kind of atmosphere. You know, the lighting and all the colors, sound of the drums, everybody's laughter. It just feels even more special when you're surrounded by things like that. Oh, I see. It's special because it's special. I've remembered. Got it down now. Okay. Okay, I already bought these. Taco yakisoba. Thank you. We could buy more, but I don't use too many HP recovery consumables. Okay, these are burgers. And salads. Good fries. I think we're good. Yeah, my main concern was getting the recipes, which I think we already did. Something down here. Oh yeah, okay, these are the ingredients. We already bought all the coffee beans they had. And we seem to have plenty of everything else. Maybe I should buy one more of everything. We can use these for the curry too. And we actually have plenty of money for once from the battling with Natsume. Okay, so talk to everybody here, and I'll just go out to the train station area. Really love the Tanabata decoration. Oh, nothing this way, okay. Oh, that's right, we gotta go up the stairs. There's a velvet room entrance there. Well, I've taken down all the posters and signboards about Natsume. It's like he never existed. Was there nobody who was really rooting for him? No, that's not true. There's some people on the net who are still have some kind words for him. Okay. I'm sure I'll be able to get back on his feet if he's got people supporting him. Okay, talk to you. You were trying to buy something for your honey. His word's not mine. Okay, should be our last couple places here.
Konnichiwa. Arigatou gozaimashita.
Okay.
Rashai.
Alright, so we bought the beef tongue recipe and a lot of bento. Beef tongue. Okay, I think we're good. Let's head back to Aoyama Park and I guess be on our way. It's exciting. New town. On the road again. I think we talked to everybody too. Didn't want to miss out on any conversations or like we got that souvenir from UK. Alright, let's save. Alright, time to go. Sword turned around and okay, so I think we've cleared all the requests. I thought we had one from Lavenza to do like a fusion request, but that doesn't seem to be in here. Alright, maybe we have to talk to her directly about those. Yeah, we should stop by the Velvet Room before we do more combat, but I think... Oh, look! Right behind Yusuke, I think that's the Tanabata souvenir he just bought. You see the little bamboo branch. Okay. I think we're ready to go. You ready to go? Let's go! Alright. off we go. We had been pretty close to real time, but then, yeah, we got doing other things for a couple weeks. Name a disaster report. How many hours is it to Sapporo?
順調に行けばフェリーに乗って約12時間だ。
If everything goes according to schedule, that should be about 12 hours, including time on the ferry, I think.
もっと近いと思ってた。
What? I thought it was a lot closer.
こいつは途中で車中泊だな。
Yeah, we're gonna have to spend the night somewhere on the way.
北海道に渡ってからも長いからね。まこちゃん大丈夫？
Even once we get on to Hokkaido, it's gonna be a long trip. Mako-chan, you okay driving?
ええ、気合で駆け抜けるわ。
Yep, I'm gonna keep pushing.
おお、その息だ、まこと。
That's the spirit, Makoto. A few hours later.
さすがにちょっと疲れたわね。
I guess I am a little tired after all that. Are you okay? Let's rest for a little while. Don't push yourself too hard. Let's rest for a little bit.
ええ、集中力が切れてきちゃって、こんなに長く運転したの初めてだから。
Yeah, I've lost a little bit of my concentration. This is the first time I've driven for so many hours straight.
一日中乗ってたからな。ゆっくり休んでくれ、誠。
And we've been in the car all day. Get all the rest you need, Makoto.
ごめんね、まこちゃん。私が代わってあげられたらいいんだけど。
I'm sorry, Mako-chan. I wish I could trade places with you.
大丈夫。私が任されたんだし、運転するのは好きだから。
It's okay, I said I'd handle it. And I do like driving.
それに、みんなの話し声がするだけで楽しくて眠くならないから助かるわ。
And just hearing all of you chatting in the back is fun for me, keeps me from falling asleep.
よし、誠に何かねぎらいをしてやらねば。
Alright, let's see if there's anything we can do for Makoto.
誠の肩揉んでやれ。あとソフトクリーム買ってあげて。
Ryuji, give her a shoulder massage. You go buy her some soft serve ice cream.
パイセンってなんで俺？
Alright, Paisen. Senpai. Wait, why me?
私も寝る前にマッサージしてあげるね。すっごい効くってモデル業界でも評判のやつ。
Yeah, I'll give you a massage before we go to bed. The one that's making waves in the model world. This is supposed to work really well.
楽しみにしてる。
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
すまない誠。
I'm sorry, Makoto.
ソフィア？どうしたの急に。
Sophia, what's the matter?
私は人の役に立ちたい。肉体の疲労なら物理的な刺激が効果的だ。
I want to be of help to you all. Supposedly physical stimulation is best for sore muscles
だ
and the
が
like.
私は AI。マッサージは不可能。
But I'm just an AI. I can't give massages.
人の役に立てない AI。存在意義ない。バグ以下。
An AI that can't help people. I don't have a reason to exist. I'm worse than a bug.
どうした？
Software
ソフィアは
bug.
繊細すぎる女子なのか？
Whoa, what? Sophia, are you really that sensitive? Everybody has times like that. She's plenty strong. You're always helping us. You are.
そうよ。そんなに深刻にならないで。
We'd be completely lost if it weren't for her. Excuse me. That's right. Don't take it so seriously.
あなたのおかげでとても助かってるから。いつもありがとう、ソフィア。
You're helping us out all the time. Thanks for all you do, Sophia.
そうか。ならよかった。
Really? That's good to hear.
ソフトクリーム食べてみたいな。
I'd like to try some soft serve.
切り替え早いな。
You recover fast.
誠の疲労もある。北海道に渡ったら車で一泊しようぜ。
We've got to take the way Makoto feels into account. Once we get onto Hokkaido, let's rest a night in the
と
car.
なれば夕食はご当地グルメだな。
Which means we'll be having local delicacies for dinner.
私わさびサイダー飲んでみたい。
Oh, I want to try wasabi cider. Oh boy.
なんでそのチョイス？
That was out of left field. Wasabi cider. Is that like ginger beer or? I do like ginger beer. I love ginger.
よし、もう一踏ん張りだ誠。いざ行かん札幌へ。
Alright, we're getting close, Makoto. The final push to Sapporo.
はいはい。北海道ってやっぱりすごく広いわね。
I hear you. Hokkaido really is a big place, isn't it?
でっかいどー。上陸してからだいぶ走ったもんな。
Dekkaido. That's like huge Hokkaido. Dekkai. Huge Kaido? That's, yeah. That's the best I can do right now, sorry. Yeah, we've been driving for quite a while, even since we
北海道って
got
涼
onto
し
the
いん
island
だ
itself.
ろ。ようやく寝苦しい夜ともおさらばだぜ。
It's a lot cooler up here, right? You can finally sleep in peace.
男だらけのルーフテント、サウナみてえになってたからな。
Yeah, the roof tent full of guys. It was getting a bit like a sauna.
目が覚めるとほぼ裸だ。ある意味清々しい。
I'd be practically naked every time I woke up. That was kind of refreshing in its own way.
そのまま出てこないでね。
Don't come out without any clothes on, please. Don't come out dressed that way. Are we losing pieces of clothing in our sleep? Reminds me of that ill-fated camping trip during Persona 4. Where no one gets any sleep.
札幌来た
Here we are in Sapporo!
札幌中央市の中心部か。周辺の雄大な自然と対照的に賑やかだな。
Here we are in the center of town. In the center of the city. You got a bustling city on one side and lots of nature on the other.
で、雪祭りってまだやってねえの？
So, are they not doing the snow festival yet?
それボケてるつもり？
Are you joking?
でもやっぱり都内よりは涼しいかな。地には着いたけど、ソフィア、ジェイルの反応はある？
Well, we made it to our destination. Sophia, are you getting any sense of a jail here?
ある。匂いがプンプンする。
Yeah, I can really smell it.
おっさんの言った通りかよ。
It's just like the old man said.
となると、善吉が目をつけてるやつが札幌のキングって可能性が高まったな。
Which means that the guy Zenkichi had his eyes on, maybe the king after all.
とりあえず情報収集も兼ねてこの辺りを巡りましょうか。
Alright, well, let's gather some information and take a look around the area.
でもその前にお風呂昨日入れなかったし。
Before that, I need a bath. We didn't get to take one yesterday.
まずはすっきりしたいよね。
I agree. Gotta get all refreshed first.
私の出番だな。500メートル先に入浴施設があるぞ。
It's my time to shine. There's a public bathhouse about 500 meters from
さす
here.
がソフィア仕事が早い。
That's Sophia for you. She works fast.
お前らはお風呂タイムか。その間、我が輩は情報収集しておく。
While you're doing that, we'll go around and gather as much information as we can.
モナちゃんは後で私が体を洗ってあげるね。
Mana-chan, I can wipe you down later.
何？ それくらい自分一人で。
What? I can do that myself.
猫は濡れるのを嫌う。なるほど、データ通りだ。
Cats don't like getting wet, just like my data says.
我が輩をそこいらの猫と一緒にすんな。データ書き直すげ。
Don't put me in the same sentence with those other cats of yours. Go put that in your data.
そうだ、私も銭湯に入ってみたい。誰かスマホごと中に連れてってくれ。
I'd like to see the inside of a bathhouse too. Can somebody take in their smartphone?
熱々の湯にスマホってぶっ壊れんじゃね？
A smartphone in a hot and steamy bathhouse? Isn't it just gonna break?
ほら、とにかく行きましょう。ソフィア、案内はお願いね。
Come on, let's get moving. Sophia, can you lead the way? So we don't get to take a shower or a bath.
ふんふん。
It's famous for the TV tower. I guess a big fountain. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so apparently the bath is in a place called Suzushino. Just have to walk a little bit to get there. Let's hurry and go. Wow, we got 5 new requests. We're just like parked in the middle of the city here. Vending machine. It looks like the Nagoya TV tower. Guess we're not going that way. Okay. Oops. Go ahead and save. Oops, and look at our requests.
探してきたぞ。
Wishes left in Wonderland. So that's, we got a request in, looks like 2 requests, and should be a pick up Ichinomi's junk. Okay. We got 2 requests and there should be a jail, and it looks like 3 in Sendai. Sophia's weapon shop, Sophia's armor shop, and memories of the journey for Natsume Ango, also in Sendai jail. So we've got 3 in Sendai, and another one and 2 in Shibuya.
この依頼を受けるのか？
I guess we'll go ahead and accept them all.
これをやるのか？お仕事だな。この依頼を受けるのか？オーケー。この依頼を受けるのか？お仕事だな。これをやるのか？お仕事だな。
Okay, well, once we get a chance to go back in the jails, we'll take a closer look at these. See what we need to do. And go ahead and save. Make a new save. Okay, can't go that way. I guess we'll see if we can get any info. Let's see. I'm in the habit of just buying one of everything. This little boss coffee guy. Oh yeah, we open. It's like a parody of the boss coffee. They even got toilets. This is the base. Yeah, that's true. Where were the toilets in Sendai? It's a nice fountain.
Oh.
Ah, fountain, huh? The sound of the water is so peaceful. Well, let's take a better look around once we've had our bath. Okay, I guess we are gonna bath. Milk Palace.
いらっしゃいませ。おすすめでおかいそれにしも。毎度また来てね。
Pepper drink
いいも
station.
のありますよ。人気のありがとう。お買い上げありがとう。お買い上げ
Spend all our money.
人気のありがとうございます。またお越しください。
Morocco wagon.
何にする
Moroccan food?
オメガ毎度ありそれでいい毎度あり
Wow. Yaki Morocco. So delicious makes you want to shout.
オメガはいよ
Popular
また来て
souvenir.
くれ
Okay, sure. You say so. Nope. What's going on?
お母さん、かほちゃん喜んでくれるかな。
Mom, you think Kaho-chan will like these?
ええ、綺麗なお花を見てありがとうって言ってくれてるわ。
Yeah, she's saying thank you, looking at the pretty flowers.
でも会えないから寂しいよ。天国は遠くて行けないもん。
But I miss her because we can't see each other. Heaven is so far away. I can't go visit.
あそこで何かあったのかな。
I wonder what happened over
お
there.
花をお供えしてるね。誰か亡くなったのかも。
They're leaving flowers. Someone must have passed away.
そういえばニュースで見たことあるわ。大通公園で起きた雪像の崩落事故。そういえばニュースで見たことあるわ。大通公園で起きた雪像の崩落事故。
Yeah, I saw it on the news. Apparently, there's an incident where a snow sculpture collapsed in Main Street
そ
Park.
ういえば確か小さな女の子が犠牲になったって。あそこが事故現場なのかしら。
Apparently, there was a casualty. It was one little girl. I wonder if that's where it happened.
その子や家族のことを思うと胸が詰まるな。
I feel for that child and her family just thinking about it.
そうだね。
I know.
どうした？風呂に行くぞ。
What's wrong? Let's go to the bath. Guessing that's gonna come up again.
もう
They looked really sad before, didn't they? Something sad happened here? Now we're going to Suzushino. A lot like the base game, there's sort of like two... It's almost like there's two different game modes. They have really different feel. You've got this sort of exploration, information gathering part, and then you've got the actual gameplay in the jails. They intertwine and influence each other really well, but it is a very different feel when you're playing them. Here we are at Suzushino. And apparently it's a paradise, people on foot. Wonder if that's why it's so busy. Okay, let's go to the bathhouse. They're saying something about Kiyoki Ippyo. Maybe there are bars in the area? Okay. Okay, this will find out. If you go straight, then turn right. There should be the bathhouse. Where the bathhouse would be. Seems like a shop Andona would like. Looks like they're only open at night though. Another Big Bang Burger.
お伺いします。お決まりご注文そちらご注またお待ちしています。
何をお探しかな
Oh, there's 30 extra, that's pretty good.
はいいかがどうそれにはいそれにはいどうまたおいで
We spend all our money here. Everybody has different drinks here. Nobody's inside. Looks like they're only open at night. What's this place? Ecuador. It's like a skewer restaurant. And there's a shop down here. Nico. A seat open in the back. Maybe like takeout? Genghis Khan. Oh, okay. Ram meat, cabbage, and onions. Okay, so recreate the taste of the shop at home. Okay, sure. Genghis Khan meal. So I'm gonna shop over here. It's a grocery store, okay. There's some cabbage, miso. Onions, okay. Okay, there's the bathhouse. Save before we go in. Here we are. This is the place. Looks like a nice place, huh? Let's go relax. Little Tanuki. Oh, this is paradise.
体に染み渡るな
I can feel it soaking into my bones. It's really good for using exhaustion. A nice bath. This is the Fuji bath. Yeah, that's it. That must be the one in Ganjaya. Yep, it just eases the tiredness away.
人には裸になる瞬間が必要だと
Yes, I've learned this on our travels. People need to be naked sometimes.
どういうこと
What's that supposed to mean?
つかやっぱ広い風呂っていいよな家じゃこうはいかねえし
Yeah, but big baths like this are really nice, aren't they? Can't do this at home.
今回は長旅になりそうだからな都度緊張をほぐすのは重要な
Seems like this is going to be a long trip. Gotta take the time to relieve our stress. Oh, great. Here we go. Whoa, An, that's amazing. You hear a conversation from the woman's bath. That's cheating. You're so slim, though. What do you eat to make them like that?
恥ずかしいからハルに聞きなよ。ハルだってほら。
Stop, that's embarrassing. Ask Haru, look.
ちょっ
What? Hey!
と。おお、やるなハル。こっちも破壊力あるぞ。
Oh, nice going, Haru. These are a force to be reckoned with.
こら、あんまり騒がないの。私たちだけじゃないんだから。
Come on, don't make so much noise. We're not the only ones in here. Okay, you're just having a heart attack. I think it's time to get out. Yeah, onsen are nice, aren't they? Nice body, Ruji. Yeah, serves you right.
まあな、腹筋とかバッキバキって何の話だよ。
Yeah, my abs are pretty rock hard if I say so myself. Wait, what are you talking about?
にしてもマジで気持ちよすぎるわ。モルガナも来りゃよかったのに。
Man, this feels too good, seriously. Morgana should have come too.
ソフィアもな、肉体がないというのも良し悪しなのかもしれん。
And Sophia too. I guess there are pros and cons to not having a body.
つうか、あいつってやっぱ謎だわ。お前どう思うよ。
It's a real mystery though, isn't she? What do you think? She's incredible at AI. She's a good friend to all people. Incredible at AI. And a
そ
good
れは
friend.
聞いたけどよ。なんか心を学びたいとか言ってたじゃん。
Yeah, I've heard her say as much. She was talking about learning about people's hearts.
人の心か。俺も絵で表現しようと試みはしたが、道半ばだ。
People's hearts, huh? I've tried to express that in my art, but it's still a work in progress.
陰にして陽、美でありながら醜。知れば知るほど謎は深くなる。
For every shadow, there's light. And where there's beauty, there's also darkness. The more you learn about it, the deeper the mystery gets.
まあ俺も心とかよくわかんねえけど。
Well, I'm not saying I know too much about hearts.
あいつ俺らと普通に話してるし、んなこと考える必要なくね。
But she talks to us normally enough. You really think she needs to worry about that? You have a point. It's to be a better friend to all people. So she can grow.
心を学ぶことが成長か。なるほど。AI であるソフィアらしい考えだな。
Growing by learning about hearts. That makes sense for an AI like Sophia.
へえ、そういうもん？なんか真面目なやつだな、あいつ。
Really? No, she takes this kind of stuff seriously, doesn't she?
ソフィアがそう望むなら応援してやろう。世話になっているのは確かだ。
If that's what Sophia wants, we should root for her. We are in her debt after all.
そうだな。どっか抜けてるとこもあるけど。
True enough. Well, she can have her silly moments.
やべ、そろそろのぼせてきたわ。上がってコーヒー牛乳とか飲まね。
Crap. I think I'm starting to get lightheaded. I want to get out and get some coffee milk? Yes, please. I prefer strawberry milk. I prefer fruit milk. Some strawberry milk. Kentucky.
お、そっちもありだな。迷うわ。
Oh, that sounds good too. What to do?
いや、風味付きは邪道じゃないか。ここは北海道。酪農も盛んな北の大地だ。
No, how could you think of flavoring the milk? This is Hokkaido. The land of rolling pastures.
その恵みを真に理解するには絞ったまま普通の牛乳でいくべき
In order to understand that greatness for ourselves, we need to taste it raw and fresh from just regular milk.
いや、好きにしろよ。
Well, do what you want. Okay, we've now bonded. Alright, hopefully we'll get a chance to save here.
Yes! 心も体もすっきり爽快。
Alright, refreshed in heart and body.
ほんとすごくいいお湯だった。教えてくれてありがとう、ソフィア。
Yeah, that was such a wonderful bath. Thanks for telling us about it, Sophia.
ノープロブレム。また役に立ってしまった。
No problem. Glad I was able to help again.
なんかそっちやけに静かだったね。
You guys were pretty quiet on your side.
いや、まあいろいろよ。
Well, you know, stuff happens. Hmm? At least they weren't trying to
全
pee.
吉から電話だぞ。
It's way too cliche. It's a call from Zenkichi, Noah.
よう、こちら正義の味方だ。札幌には着いたか？
Hey, it's your friendly neighborhood ally of justice here. Are you here in Sapporo? Who is this? An ally of justice? Ally of justice.
ボケてんだから突っ込んでくれ。
I'm trying to make a joke here. Help me out.
夜にでも合流するぞ。お前らのキャンピングカーで作戦会議だ。
Let's meet up tonight. We'll have a strategy session in your RV. Sure.
全吉が来るのか？よし。じゃあ一度車に戻ろうぜ。
You're gonna meet up with Zenkichi? Alright, let's get back to the car. Let me save, please. I want to go to an onsen. You're not gonna let me save, are you? Loading, loading.
よし、集まったな。改めて札幌のキングについて話そう。
Alright, everybody's here. I'd like to talk about the King of Sapporo.
容疑者の名前は兵藤真理子。驚くなよ。こいつは札幌中央市の現市長だ。
Okay, suspect's name is
兵藤真理子。
Hyodo Mariko.
驚くなよ。こいつは
Don't mean to shock you, but she's the current mayor of Sapporo.
市長？
The mayor?
嘘、市長って札幌で一番偉い人ってことでしょ？
Hold on a second, doesn't that mean they're like the foremost person in the city?
そんな権力者がキングに
Someone with that much power is a king? Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
警察にも顔が利くだろうからな。下手に動くと面倒だぜ。
And they've got some clout with the police. We've got to do this carefully.
てかなんでそいつがキングだってわかんだよ。
And how do you know that they're the king?
支持率の異常な上昇だ。
There's something strange going on with their approval ratings.
札幌での兵藤市長の支持率は現在 88%。わずか2ヶ月で50ポイントも増加している。
Yoda's current approval rating is at 88%. Went up about 50 points in just 2 months.
50？
50?
すげえな。いきなり確変したのか。
That's incredible. How did it change that much?
すごいというか 普通に考えたらありえない数字ね。
Incredible, more like there's no way it would go up that much
それ
normally.
だけじゃない。
And that's not all.
一月前、市長の反対勢力でもある市議会議員3人が突然汚職を告白して辞職した。一月前、市長の反対勢力でもある市議会議員3人が突然汚職を告白して辞職した。
Yeah, okay, and that's not all. A month ago, 3 members of the city council who opposed the mayor confessed to some wrongdoing and
その後
resigned.
長い間対立していたはずの議会が市長の条例案を支持し始めた。
And the council that opposed the mayor for so long now is basically under her thumb, putting her regulations into practice.
このタイミングで市長改選選挙、いろいろできすぎてて疑いたくもなるだろう。
And to top it off, it's about time for the elections to take place. There's just way too much going on for this to be a coincidence.
兵道は国政進出を見据えてるって噂もある。公安としても捜査に乗り出してるが。
Apparently Kyoto's trying to move their way up in the government too. We're working on an investigation of our own at the
今
bureau,
のと
but
ころ全く尻尾がつかめてねえ。これをどう思う？
we haven't been able to get any leads yet. What do you think? Definitely a change of heart. You think it's a coincidence? Nah, it's a change of heart.
だろ？だからお前らの出番ってわけだ。
Right? That's why I called you guys in.
怪しくはあるか。
It definitely is suspicious.
しかし本当にキングかを確かめるにはキーワードが必要だが。
In order to confirm if they're the king or not, we're gonna need the
それな
keyword.
ら問題ない。奴は演説でたびたびエマの名前を出してたらしいからな。
That's not gonna be a problem.
「それなら問題ない。奴は演説でたびたびエマの名前を出してたらしいからな。 それなら
Apparently they've been tossing out Emma's name from time to time in their
街頭演
talks
説の
or
中でキー
speeches.
ワードを拡散していた可能性は高い。
There's a high chance that the keyword is contained in the text of those
じゃあ
speeches.
演説見に行けばキーワードもわかる？
So if we go to see one of these speeches for ourselves, we might find out the keyword?
おそらくな。
I think so.
兵藤真理子の街頭演説は10日に鈴篠であるって情報だ。
Toto's next, or Kyoto's, sorry, next speech is going to be on the 10th in Suzushino.
投票日も近いし、数千人って規模の群衆が集まるだろう。
The voting, election day, voting is pretty close, so I bet they're hoping to get thousands of people there. That's incredible.
有権者を丸ごと改心させているならそれくらいは当然か。
I guess I get thousands of people to their cause. Well, if they're hoping to have all of these people have a mass change of heart, then I guess that makes sense.
どうかした？春。
What's the matter, Hara?
ちょっと気になることがあって。
There's something that's bothering me.
兵藤真理子、どこかで聞いたことがあるような。
Kyoto Mariko. I could have sworn I've heard that name before
市
somewhere.
長さんだもん、ニュースとかでじゃない？
They're the mayor. You probably heard it on the news, right?
そうなのかな。
I wonder.
ごめんなさい。気にしないで。
Sorry, don't worry about it.
念のため言っとくが、直接接触しようとするなよ。
Just gonna put this out there in case, but don't try to make direct
こっ
contact.
ちの動きがバレると厄介だ。お前らは演説日までおとなしく観光でもしてろ。
It'd be a lot of trouble for us if they found out what we were trying to do. Until the day of the speech, you guys can tour around the city. Hey, Noah?
一ノ瀬さんのこと話しておかない？今後のこともあるし。
Should we tell him about Ichinose-san? We gotta think of what comes next. Let's tell him. Let's keep it a secret. I think we gotta tell him, right? He's gonna find out eventually anyway.
分かったわ。
Okay.
なんだ？どうかしたのか？
What? Did something happen? Chat, chat, chat. Chat, chat, chat.
エマの開発者と取引した？
You made a deal with the developer of Emma?
いや、待てよ。一ノ瀬クオンだったな。一ノ瀬。
Wait, hold on a sec. You said Ichinose Kuon? Ichinose...
ああ、その名前報告書にもあったな。エマの元開発者、一ノ瀬クオン。
Oh yeah, that name was in one of the reports I read. The original developer of Emma, Ichinose Kuon.
調べてたのかよ。
You were looking into her?
マディスのことをな。その報告書に書かれてたんだよ。
We were looking into Mattis, and it was in one of
エ
those
マをマディ
reports.
スに移譲した開発者ってな。そんなのとよく取引できたな。
She's the one who sold Emma to Mattis. How on earth did you make a deal with her?
そのいろいろあって。
Well, you know, this and that.
エマを誰かが悪用しているなら、あの人の協力が必要だと思うんです。
If someone's using Emma for evil ends, then it'd be helpful to have her on our side.
エマの元の状態と今の状態比較して調べられるのは一ノ瀬ぐらいだ。
She's about the only one who can compare Emma from when she was first developed to the current Emma program.
なるほどな。報告書を見る限り危険なやつじゃなさそうだが。
I see. Well, judging from the report, she doesn't seem to be dangerous, but...
情報源が増えるのは悪いことじゃない。だが、今後はもう少し慎重に頼むぜ。
And it's not a bad thing to have a wider net of information. But you guys have got to be a little more careful from now on.
俺はお前らを信用して機密情報も流してんだ。知らないところでリスクが増えるのはごめんだ。
I've been feeding you guys confidential information. I don't want there to be any risks that I don't know about.
ええ、そうするわ。
Yeah, we'll make sure to.
それにだ。お前たちが頼るべき相手は俺だぞ。
And besides, I'm the one you're supposed to be relying on.
ほいほい、新しい協力者を見つけてもらっちゃ、こっちとしても寂しいってもんだろう。
Put yourself in my shoes. I'm finding more and more friends. Makes me pretty lonely.
なんか急に協力者アピールしだしたぞ。
He's trying to win cooperator points over here.
おっさんが頼りになんねえから俺らでいろいろ動いてんだろうが。
We're having to do a lot of stuff on our own because we can't rely on you all the
仕方ねえ
time.
だろう。認知がどうとか俺にわかるか。
I can't help it. What am I supposed to know about this
それ
cognitive
と
world and all
おっ
that?
さんじゃねえ。俺は池王子だ。
Besides, I'm not an old man. I'm a stylish older man. Kind of older man
なん
you
か言って。
say something. Your glasses are awesome. Beard looks nice on you. Yep, like the beard.
慰めはいらねえよ。
I don't need you to cheer me up.
そっちが降ってきたんだろうが。
It was your joke to begin with.
とにかく10日の街頭演説だ。よろしく頼むぞ。
Anyway, need you to be at the speech on the 10th. Counting on you. Poor Asuko. I know there's something going on with him, but I like him. He's funny.
もどかしいわね。
So we've got to wait until the 10th. That's gonna be hard.
仕方ないよ。それまで体調とか整えてきっちり準備しとこ。
Yeah, but there's no helping it. We'll just have to make sure we're completely prepared and ready to go by then.
ああ、善吉の言う通り、観光でもして過ごすとしよう。
Yeah, just like Zenkichi said, let's do some sightseeing or something.
なあ、せっかく北海道来たんだし、海鮮とか食いに行こうぜ。
Yeah, and we're here in Hokkaido after all. Let's go get some seafood or something.
北海道発祥のスープカレーも外せんぞ。
And I can't skip the soup curry either.
私は赤レンガ庁舎に行ってみたいな。お花がすっごく綺麗って聞いたから。
Okay, I'm assuming this is Hokkaido Akarenga. Okay, yeah, so I guess Hokkaido's famous for these red brick buildings that hold a lot of the old government offices. I want to go see all the red brick buildings. Apparently the flowers are really beautiful.
OK。全部のスポット回れるようにプラン立てとく。
Okay, I'll make a sightseeing plan so we can get to hit all the spots.
さすがソフィア。案内よろしく。
That's Sophia for ya. Lead the way. Okay, please let me save game. Go for really long stretches without being able to save. Okay, in the red brick buildings.
すごい。なんか古そうなのに超おしゃれ。
Wow. On the one hand, they look old, but they're super
か
stylish.
つて道庁の本庁舎だった北海道のシンボル。重要文化財にも指定されてるそうよ。
It's a symbol of Hokkaido. It used to house a lot of the government offices. It's a really important cultural artifact.
これは素晴らしい。新たな着想が次々に湧いてくるぞ。
This is wonderful. Getting more and more inspiration.
お庭もすごく素敵。花壇にもいろんなお花があって。
The gardens are lovely too. They've got so many different kinds of flowers.
あれ？あそこ？
Huh? Over there.
ちょっとあなた。花壇の花が枯れてるじゃない。
Is she the mayor? She Kyoto? Hey, you! The flowers in the bed are wilting.
申し訳ありません。ですがこの暑さですから。
I'm so sorry. It's because of the heat.
言い訳なんて聞きたくない。市の名所には一つの欠点も認められないわ。
I don't want to hear your excuses. You can't have any failures like this in one of the city's most famous spots.
私はこの札幌中央市の最高責任者。あなたなんていつでもクビにできるのよ。
I hold the most power of anyone here in Sapporo Central City. I could fire you at any time, you know.
どうかお許しを。
Please forgive me.
路頭に迷いたくなければ24時間休むことなく全ての花壇を監視なさい。路頭に迷いたくなければ24時間休むことなく全ての花壇を監視なさい。
If you don't want to be left out in the cold, then I expect you to be here 24/7, monitoring these flowers.
承知いたしました、市長。
Understood, Mayor.
こ
怖え。なんだあれ。
Scary. What the heck's going on
い
over
や待
there?
て、今市長って言ってなかったか？
Hold on. Didn't he just call her mayor? Uh-oh.
あら、あなたたち観光かしら？
Oh? Are you here to sightsee?
せっかく来ていただいたのにごめんなさいね。職員の集体を見せてしまって。
Oh, I'm so sorry after you came all the way here. Thought you had to see such a scene.
いえ。
Oh, no. Oh.
でもそんな、あなたもしかしてハルちゃん？
But wait, are you Haru-chan? It is familiar after all, huh?
あ、覚えてないかしら。まだハルちゃんが小さい頃だったものね。
Oh, you might not remember me. Last time I saw you, you were still very small.
私よ、兵道真理子。奥村社長、あなたのお父様にお世話になった。
It's me, Hyodo Marco. I was very indebted to your father, President Okamura.
兵道ってこの人が市長の？
Hyodo? This person's the mayor?
みんな落ち着け。
Everybody calm down.
もしかしてマリスさん？
Wait, could you be Mari-san?
そう、嬉しいわ。覚えててくれて。
Poor guy is still bowing in the background. That's right. I'm so happy that you remember me.
ハル、この方と知り合いなの？
What? Haru? You know her?
そう、そうなの。小さい頃にお世話になったマリさん。
Yes, that's right. Used to spend time with her when I was
マリ
little.
さんは
Mari-san.
昔奥村フーズの取引先の方で、お父様がよくゴルフでご一緒しててね。
A long time ago, she was a business connection of Okamura Foods. She used to play golf a lot with my father.
私が一人で退屈そうにしてると、よく相手をし。
And she'd play with me when I was all alone, bored by myself. Wow, what a coincidence.
まさかの展開だな。
Didn't see that coming.
ハルちゃん、お父様のこと本当に残念だったわ。
Haru-chan, I was really sorry to hear about your father.
いえ、ご心配をおかけしてしまって。
No, I'm sorry to have worried you.
何か困っていることはない？私はいつでもあなたの味方だから。
Is there anything you need help with? I'm always on your side, you know.
ありがとうございます。でも大丈夫です。
Thank you so much, but I'm doing fine.
会社の経営陣も信頼できる方ばかりですし、大学とも両立させて私なりに頑張ってます。
We've got very trustworthy people at the company, and I'm taking care of that while also going to school.
支えてもらってばかりではなく、自分で前を向いて歩いていかないといけませんから。
And to be able to move forward on my own instead of always relying on other people.
ハルちゃん、立派になって。
Haru-chan, you've really grown up.
マリさん、みんなが見てます。
Mari-san, everyone's watching. And of course, this is the evil mayor we're gonna have to deal
感
with.
極まってしまってつい。
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was just overcome.
今日はお友達と観光だったのかしら。皆さん札幌を満喫してくださると嬉しいわ。
Oh, and I see you're sightseeing with all your friends. I hope you enjoy Sapporo to the fullest.
札幌を気高く美しい街にするために職員にも尽力させているから、どうか安心して。札幌を気高く美しい街にするために職員にも尽力させているから。
We're having all of our employees give their utmost to make Sapporo the most beautiful city it can be. Please take heart in that. And you, hurry up and get me some replacement flowers. Yes, right away. Is she the queen at the Rose Garden in Alice in Wonderland? Goodness, they always start slacking off when I'm not watching. Oh, I'm so sorry you had to see that. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take my leave now. I'm just a little busy with the election coming up. If anything happens, though, be sure to let me know. Wow, what an outfit, too. Sorry to say this, Haru, but she definitely seems like she's got two sides to her.
Mari-san, 昔は誰に対しても優しい人だったのに。
Mari-san, she used to be so nice to everyone around her.
本当にあの人がジェールのキングなのかな?
I wonder if she really is the king of the jail.
さっきの怒り方、普通じゃねえよ。あそこまで言うか？花ぐらいでよ。
Yeah, that wasn't normal what we just saw. Did you really go that far just over some flowers?
ハル、大丈夫?
Haru, are you okay?
大丈夫。ちょっと驚いただけ。
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just a little surprised. So we've had somebody that both An and Yusuke really connected with, and now we've got sort of someone for Haru. I wonder if we're gonna have a jail for each of our friends here. Someone they really relate to. Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot to ask her the keyword. Don't worry about it. Let's wait for the speech. Don't force yourself. Yeah, let's wait for the speech. We're already on her radar. Yeah, don't worry about it. We still have the rally to attend. That's right. We'll definitely get another chance. Let's spend today going around the city and seeing what information we can gather on Hyodo. Yeah, we've got to look into it. Okay. Yep. Yeah, so An was familiar with Alice and really related to her, and Yusuke related to Natsume as an artist, so... And this seems to be an old acquaintance of Haru's, so it seems like maybe she'll be the focus here. Should leave Ryuji, Futaba, and Makoto? I don't know if the protagonist would get one. There's a lot of people out. Perfect for gathering information. Let's see if anybody's got info that could help us determine if Hyodo's the king. Okay, begin a search. Wow, look at that little silhouette of her up top. That's kind of creepy. Okay, so I've gone way over time here, so I'm going to go ahead and save. Got some big revelations. It seems like Hyodo Mariko, who happens to be an old acquaintance of Haru's from when she was a child, it seems like she might be using the false change of heart to raise her approval rating and kick people who oppose her out of the town council and possibly get reelected, and there's going to be some kind of mass conversion at this rally we're going to attend on the 10th. So we're going to gather some information and get to the bottom of it. I like how Hasegawa is jealous that we have another contact now. I know at some point you get to take him into the other world with you and he fights alongside you because he's got... I mean, they've shown his outfit and everything and his abilities, but we haven't done that yet, but I'm assuming it will happen eventually, maybe here, now that we're in like another main jail. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me. It's good to get back into Persona. Gotta brush the dust off and dive back in. So, I'll probably pick back up here tomorrow. Let me know here on Twitch or on social media. My profiles are all linked here on Twitch. Let me know if you've got any feedback or if there are any games you want to see on the stream. Also, if you want to catch up on any past episodes of Persona 5 Scramble or Disaster Report or the Root Film demo or some other odds and ends, those are all archived on my YouTube channel, which is linked here on Twitch. So yeah, I'd love it if you check those out. And thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.